So, as I was saying before, my Canon M50 camera's battery just died suddenly. If you have a Canon M50, then you know that this battery dies very quickly. But back to what I was saying. So, the child's preference is a factor that the courts can consider, right? At least here in the state of Maryland. It's a factor that the courts can consider when it determines the best interest of the child. However, with that being said, the courts typically do not like for the children to be involved because that can be seen as parental alienation. But again, it just depends on the age of the child. I would say a child that's a little older, right? I think that a child expressing how they feel about visits, it's a little bit more, I would say the courts would be more willing to listen to that and be open to that versus a small child who's probably, doesn't really have the ability to form a rational opinion or judgment about why or why not they don't want to go to another parent's home, okay? So I would say for that one, it depends. Number 9, making children choose a parent. It says here that the parent may ask the child to choose between the two parents, which is definitely an abusive and harmful tactic of parental alienation. That I agree. I don't think that I need to read anything further under that section. I think it's very clear. If you are putting a child in a position where you're making them choose one parent over the other, that is a warning sign of parental alienation for sure. And number 10, children made to feel guilty after spending time with you. So it says that if children are made to feel guilty for spending time with you or enjoying their time with you, that is a sign of parental alienation. The other parent may be making them feel guilty by telling them manipulative things like how alone they were when the child was away, having fun with you. Now, I will say I think that some co-parents are guilty of doing this and they're not intending to engage in parental alienation by telling the child how much they miss them and how alone they are and how they can't wait for them to come back so that they can bake cookies or do whatever the fun things that they like to do with the child and child is with them. I think that it's a sincere desire to be with them because they just miss them. But I do think that could be a warning sign of parental alienation because it can make the child feel guilty. And even though you're not intending to engage in parental alienation, it does not take away from the fact that you kind of are. So hopefully this was helpful. If you found the video helpful, please let me know by hitting the like button. Also, feel free to share a comment down below in the comment section. Let me know. Let's continue the discussion. What do you think are some warning signs of parental alienation? Do you agree or disagree with what the article covered, some of the warning signs that the article discussed? Are there some that were not mentioned that you think should be added to the list? Please feel free to drop them down below in the comment section. If I'm not already mentioned, please make sure that you join the community, subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified when I post a new video. And until next time, be blessed, stay blessed, same thing. I just like to say it twice. And I will see you all soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.